in India fiscal year starts from the April, right? And if you take companies, if they're all into the, India also, they'll be having some different fiscal years. They don't follow the system of India also, they have their own fiscal years. And coming to the US, they have a few of the states will be having a fiscal year starts from the February, and a few of them they'll be having the December itself. They'll be closing their year of a financial things or anything, it will be from November only, then they'll be starting from December. In that case, if you are playing with such kind of country data or any project data, if you wanted to change a fiscal year, how can it be a possible? Let's see here. See, why I'm creating early, because when I'm talking about a topic, you just have a look at here on my screen, so that you'll understand what I took into the rows and all. So that anyway, you know that a very good practice which I used to make you people to do, I'll cancel this and I'll create now, so that you'll understand twice. You'll get a time to see the same worksheet two times. So I'm talking about the order date now. See, obviously fiscal years comes under related to date, right? So here I'm concentrated on fiscal year starts from, right? Fiscal year starts from which month, right? It's all about months, so that's why I took the data until here. See, did you observe one more topic I'm covering here along with the fiscal year? Now see, I bought the order date here. Did you heard about the drill down topic in the Tableau? If not, I'm talking about that now. See, when I have dragged the order date here, see, suppose I'll be getting the category here. Did you observe any plus symbol has uh, appeared on before of the category? No, right? See, when I'm dragging the order date, you can able to see the plus symbol. It means that something or inside the data is already populated. Okay, and when I'm giving, see, it means that for every year there will be a quarters, right? Four quarters that related. When I'm drilling down, it means I'm drilling down it. I'm drilling it down. And when I'm drilling it down, it is going to month. When I'm drilling it is down, it is going to day. It is, no symbol is there. It means that there is no time. See, year is there, quarter is there, month is there, day is there. What more will be there? Time will be there. What more, like, next will be there? Seconds is there. That's it. So likewise, we have our data only. Date data type is like, suppose 20th 208 2021. Okay, this much only data is there. So that's why until day only I can drill down. So this is all called a drill down. Okay, the topic is known as drill down. So that's okay. Now we'll coming to the main topic, which is a fiscal year. Okay, so I wanted to see until month now. So see here, did you observe something here? The quarter one, right? See, this is actual data they have been given. So if case, see, we'll see what the order day fiscal is already here. If you wanted to see, if you want to change, or if you wanted to see what the fiscal year here, just go to the order date or date related data. Here I took a order sample superstore, that's why the name of the column or a field is order date. If you're playing with any other data, just go to a date type of a field. There you can see these options. There will be a default properties. Go to fiscal year start. So it is April, I have set this. Let's see, I wanted to set this for a February and see. Okay, now see, did you saw the quarter has been changed from when it is starting? The quarter one is starting from February. Let's see, and fiscal year start. This is the main thing when you work for any client. This is the main part where you have to change the fiscal year. Suppose the fiscal year starts
Ma'am,
from May. Let's see. Yes,
ma'am, it seems your screen is not updating. Actually, we are seeing only one screen from starting.
the same screen only I'm showing you.
Okay.
Fiscal year
But
application default properties you can able to see, right?
yeah, date FIPS ISO to. No,
Sorry.
actually, it got stuck at country without space.
Can you
I'm
able to
unable
see
to
my
see.
mouse now?
No, nothing.
My mouse roll also you cannot able to see.
Yeah.
What is this? One second. Now I have a full access. Let me change
No,
my place.
no,
Yeah,
ma'am.
tell me. What you're able to see on my screen now? Fiscal year application default properties is my worksheet. Are you able to see that one only?
No, we are seeing COVID-19 cases.
Is it? Let me share once again. Maybe that. One second. Now you are unable to see anything, right?
Yes, we are unable to see.
Hope you are able to see now fiscal year application and default properties, right? The
Yes, yes,
sheet name is class day one and follows I have kept, right? Yeah.
yes, yes.
So until
Thank
now
you.
I was talking. Yeah. No, thank you so much. Yeah. So here, see, every company is having their own fiscal years, right? If I can say in a very understandable words, that is said to be as a financial years. If you wanted to change a financial year, or if you wanted to understand the whole data, this data is consisting of which financial year or which financial year is these people are following and all. So where you have to see that, see, suppose you're again, always we have to go in a way like you have joined in a project in the middle of the time, there only you can understand this very easily. Whereas I'm going to this order date, and let's go to the default properties. See why I am keeping this shortcut content over here, whereas when you'll go and see my recordings for your practice purpose, there you should not, you should remember what type of option I have gone through. So that's why, so go to the order date, whereas I can go to a default properties. In this again, fiscal year start. So whatever the fiscal year, see, suppose in India March is the financial year will get end, and our fiscal year starts from April month. So I have selected this April as a fiscal year start month, right? So now you can see the quarter one has been started from a April, isn't it? So this, like this way, or else suppose see, you wanted to do it for a, you wanted to do it for a February, okay? So I have changed it to February. Then see the fiscal year has been started. Give me a moment. One second. My baby is not cooperating. Could you please wait for 10 minutes, or else we'll start a session by 7:30 itself.
Okay, okay, sure.
This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, this is the, yeah, you all are here, I guess. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, coming to the change of this fiscal year, this way we can change, or either we can apply the fiscal year start date. It's nothing but a financial year in a easy words if we can talk. So let me change once again so that you'll get a clarity. See, to show this once again I'm creating this. See, I'm taking the sample superstore data. If suppose your data is related to any kind of date, get this into the rows and drill down the data first. Okay, I have told you, right, what is a drill down. The drill down is nothing but when a data is inside already populated. To elaborate that data you have to do this drill down method. Okay, now I have drilled down until month, because fiscal year starts and the fiscal year will be giving it as in the months only. So that's why we have to drill down until the month. So I have drilled down here. So now I wanted to keep my fiscal year from the August. What I have to do, I have to go to that date part, whatever I have took into the rows. and go to the default properties and go to the fiscal year start date. Here as I wanted to apply it for a May month. Let's imagine my fiscal year starts here, my project fiscal year starts here. Let's see a May. Okay. Now you see quarter one starts from May. Okay. Quarter one is nothing but for every year there will be a 4 quarters, right? If you imagine if a year starts from January, these all things will be there. Let me change it to the January itself so that you'll understand more in a better way. Let me come here and go to the default properties in fiscal year and come here and you can change here from January. Now see the quarter one as usual it is started from January. So this is the way you can change the fiscal year, or else when you have any data in front of you, this is the way you can identify what is the fiscal year for that particular data has been assigned. Got it? And coming to here, see some few people, you will be maybe having a you know few projects. This is a kind of real-time example I can say. See, whenever you need to play with the fiscal year data and as well as you have to show some sales related data or something. So what I have done, see here, easy. So I bought the order date, I have drilled down, but I have took the year into columns. Why? Because I just wanted to show the graphical representation. Let me do that once again. I bought the order, I just drilled down until month. What I have done, I took order into the columns from here itself and I bought what I want. See, no need to drag this way all the time. And type here also. If you are familiar and if you are very easy to type all the time fields and all, so you just type in the search section also, that could be easy for you people as well. See now this way how the data has been populated. You can see. So as I told you already in the marks card, there is a automatic, it will be given by Tableau. Wherever if you wanted to change here as a bar, area or a square, whatever it may be, you can change this. And now if you wanted to see the numbers of the sales, then you bring the sales into the label and you can see. Now the quarter has been started from what? January. So no, I wanted to start my quarter from April or a February. In a US case, it will be February. Hope so. Your project is from February. Let's see. Feb. Change it to default properties. Fiscal year start. Don't mind, I'm handling with my left hand, so that's why might be a mouse will be little glitch. My baby is there on my lap, so that's why. So it is from February. Yeah, let's see the fiscal year when it has been started from February. Now you understand, hopefully, than this, you can understand this a better way. Why I have explained here is like you just wanted to understand what exactly the fiscal year and how you will be applying and how to know whether the fiscal year has been applied to your project or not. So this is the way they'll be creating a views in a worksheet. Understand, this is a fiscal year and in a real time scenarios these are the main thing where most of the people fail to apply to the worksheets or dashboards. Okay, please to remember this. Might be they may not ask you in interviews, but in the work point of view you should aware of these things. Okay, so how is it looking, the view? Isn't it looking like a calendar? Of course, I have given the title also so that by seeing the on here itself you can understand. So here simply I have created a calendar. By using a Tableau also we can create a calendar. And you should have one more. You should get a one more doubt here. There is no calendar over here in our 24 graphs, but still we can create a calendar. See, isn't it calendar look like this? Yes, but you should get a doubt like there is no 9, no 10, no 14 and all. No worries, I'll give an information about that as well. So for this, just see what I have bought here. Might be you didn't get it from this point of view because until before the worksheets and all, you are aware that directly the fields I used to drag, right? Right. Let's see from here what. Let's observe what I am doing. Order date I bought here and see, observe carefully. I'm going to this drop down. I am changing this as a weekday. Okay, weekday means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these are all the weekdays, right? I took only order date, but I changed it as a weekday. Again, I bought the order date to the rows, and again, what we need, week number we need, right? Which week is that we should know, right? So week number I kept here. In this data totally some 52 or 62 weeks will be there, don't worry about that. And again I am bringing this order date to the filters. See here I took as weekdays. Okay, one second. See, everywhere I am dragging order date only. For now I am taking only 1 month because one time, 1 month only I wanted to show a calendar, no? And I'll tell you how to change that, how to see a many months also. See, both the column and rows I took order date only. Observe carefully. So whenever the calendar is there, on top of the calendar what will be there? Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, that will be there, no? So what is that? That is so called as weekday, right? Yes. And in the left side what will be there? Which week? The week number. Okay, and coming to this, I'm bringing this order date to the filter. See, observe carefully here. Whenever I bring some, let me bring subcategory to show you the difference. See, this type of filter will come. Okay, this is text filter. Anyway, today I'll cover that topic also, no issues. And coming to this, when I bring a date data type to the filter, this kind of filters will apply. Okay, sorry, appear. Okay, and here I'm choosing MY means month and year. Okay, because I want which month or which year I wanted to choose. So that type of information I need. So that's why I took that. Again, see, once again I'm showing, I'm bringing it to the filter. I'm selecting month and year because I want particular month and year, because that is enough to create a calendar. Okay, let me take August. Any month you can take. Okay, let's say apply and okay, only 1 month it is showing, but still the information is not there. I want the numbers here, right? So get this order date to the text part and see here which is showing financial year of 2019. Why? Because here I have took the August 2019 or 20, so that's why default it is showing. But I wanted to see 1 2 3 4 dates, right? So here I'll keep date. See now, see here, four order days I took, four times order date I took. Wherever I took and all, I have changed it to some other data type, right? Here I took order date, order date, order date into filters, order date into columns, order date into rows, order date into the text. Here I have changed it into your weekday. Okay, and here, or else once again you create along with me if anyone is doing. Come, get the order date here, change it to the weekday. I'm changing it to the weekday, and order it to the rows, change it to the week number. Week number is very important because maybe I'm showing you to create only one calendar, right? 1 month calendar. Maybe you have to get a task, like you have to create a many months calendar. So that's why week number will come in the left side. Okay, how many weeks will be there in that data will be appear here. Again, I am getting into the filter. Let's see, you know about already text filters. I have showed you what is filters under how many types and all. So this is related to date field filters. Date field filters will be this way. I'll explain these all options also, no issues. As of now, I'm taking month and year because I want which month I'm creating and all. If I want two, I can select two. If I want only one, just let me show you how to create first, then I'll show you how as many as possible. Okay, apply and okay. And again, I'm taking this order date once again to the text. See, it is giving some financial year, but what we need to see a day, right? Day I have kept, right? So now what I will do is I'll see enter. Now I'll get this. See, calendar is ready. So what? See, did you observe one thing? It is showing week 28, week 29 and all. Why it is showing that? Because I took August 2018, right? So in the particular data, in our database, August 2018, according to the database, this is the weeks for them. Okay, that's why it is showing. No worries for that. Don't get confused. And I wanted to see the sales. So that's why I'm getting the sales into the color now. Then you can see different colors you can able to see, right? See, here the text is showing the color, but I wanted to keep it as a square. Now see, can you able to see now the beautiful calendar? Now you should get one doubt here. You already know about this legend, and there is a less density of color, low sales. When there is a higher density of color, then more sales. And you should ask me immediate question, ma'am, there is a no number for this and no color also. What does it mean? Any smart people over here, there is no data in that particular column. Then you see when I'm hovering, the tooltip is saying what is the about day one is one Wednesday, it seems week 27 sales is this much. Why it is not showing anything? Because there is no data. So that's why if there is no data, it will show a white blank. Okay, now come here. I wanted to give this as a filter to my client or a manager, whomever. So multiple drop down I'll give. Now I gave here August 2018, right? I want, he asked me, give me from August 2008 to December 2018 every weeks I want. Okay, I'll be selecting this. See, by upon here itself he can have a look at about the weeks and all the Sundays and Mondays and remaining all these things he can able to see. So this way we can show up remaining things also. Or else if you wanted to compare any 2 week, any 2 August months, like 2018 is there, no, let me keep it 2019, because in the businesses they'll be comparing the data in the same way. Like see, 2 months I am comparing. See, this way the data will, okay, cumulative, they can cumulative also we can play with the data. So no confusion. As of now, as you are a beginners, don't get confused. You just create one by one and you can learn and play with the data. When while you are practicing, apply many options. As I am telling, I'm maybe I'm showing only one filter here, but you can do many and you can check what is happening also. Okay, hope you understand this concept of a calendars and how to create. Yeah, see, uh, coming 20 minutes now, I'll be talking about totally here about what are the filters without leaving any options. What type of filters will be there? If it is a number type, what type of filters? If it is a date wise, what type of filter will be used and all. See, already I have explained this text filter, though once again I'll show you people how it looks and all. Okay, just I took subcategory and I got the sales into the text part. That's it. If you don't understand this also, once again I want this subcategory sales or profit, anything to the text. So here I just wanted to show you the text filter. What is text? You know, something is written in the alphabetical manner, so that is nothing but a text, right? You know about the text filter: general, wildcard, condition and top, right? I don't want to waste the time. If you want, you can go and check in the recordings also, it will be available. And when you are new to organization or you are giving cater to other people, the summary will be available here. When you apply a top or condition or any wildcard, it will be available. So this is all about a text filters. Okay, I just wanted to remind you once again. That's why I created this one more sheet here. Now this is the main part you should know about the date filters. See, I took subcategory versus sum of sales. So date means order date only, no? So order date or any other date, if ship date is there, that one also you can take. Let me show the difference once again for you people so that you'll understand as you are a beginner. So see, when I bought this date type of data to the filter, this type of window has been appeared, right? See, this is also date type, right? Isn't it? Ship date. Let me, same month, right? So whatever in your data source, come here. See, when in your data source, if date type of data, this type of order date, which means calendar icon, data type is calendar icon, and if this type of data is there, how to apply a filter I'm talking about now. Hope you understand. So let me drag this to the filters order date, and when once you drag this type of window will appear for you. So let me discuss what is that. See, suppose I'm choosing it as what years I'm choosing. Okay, then I'll click on next. Let's see what type of years you want. It is asking. Okay, I want only financial year of 2018 and 2020. That's it. Okay, apply and okay. See, this data is related to, mm, this data is related to, now you saw 2018 and 20 only. Why? Because there is so many. Why it is showing only 2 years? Because I have chosen year wise data only. Why it is not showing month and all? Because I didn't select it. That's it, no? So let me drag it out. Then again I wanted to show one more option now. Then if you wanted to see only quarter wise data, then select this quarter. Then only, see, then you get doubt now. I took quarter one and quarter two, and I am saying apply and okay. See, it is showing nothing because I didn't select a quarter here. Now see, okay, you should drill down this as well to see the data. If you drill out, no, you cannot able to see. Okay, you saw the difference now. And quarter one, quarter two only I selected. In that year also I bought this here. That's okay, it is showing. Now see for what this is quarter one, quarter two, cumulative of all the years from 2017 to 2021. I have this data source data. So that's that one it is showing. If you want that year also, then what you wanted to do, you wanted to bring whole order date here. Then to maintain a clarity, you have to keep this order date also. Otherwise, the cumulative values only it will show. Okay. Now I'll take this out. Once again, I'll bring this. Now I wanted to see only months. Let me see. Uh, Months also. I want only February, March, and April, or else only February and March. That's it. Apply and okay. See what it is saying. In 2019 quarter 1 February and March data it is showing. No. Why? Because I didn't drill down. Now see, I drill down. So what it is saying, the data is from 2019 quarter 1 February and March, 2020 quarter 1 and February and March. Okay. See, so many people, if any of your manager or client asked you to give a month related data only in the filter, they'll do this mistake. No, you should not do that. What you have to do, the same date type also you have to bring it to the columns, and you have to drill it down. See, when you are doing it for quarter, keep it until quarter only. Don't drill down to month. Why to give the extra unnecessary information? It will get confusion, right? It will give you confusion. For the client also it will give a confusion. So that's why don't give the such kind of unnecessary information on the screens. Okay, then give like this, so you can get the more information on here. So when I select a month, you have to be make sure that month also should have a look at have a place in your view also, so that a client can understand what month it is. Okay, so this type of clarity you have to maintain. If not, they'll, you know, doing of all this filtering also waste of time. Okay, and coming to this order date, see why I'm explaining each and every one. I can simply explain one, and you can, I can ask you practice this way only everything will appear. No, because these are the very important topics where you have to do in a real times, and in the interview point of view also they'll ask you, do you know how to apply a range of dates, relative days? Do you know what is the difference between text filter and date filter, right? So now let me take a days. Few people, they will be dealing with the date type of data also. How? I'll tell you. See, did you observe Metro or any kind of Amazon and all this selling e-commerce applications, or any grocery related things? First 5 days a salary days, no, so there will be a huge sale on those days. Let's see, from the 31st also, let me select, and first and 3. So they just wanted to see these 3 days only. Let's apply, and okay, and see, there is no date. I have to drill it down again. Let's see, it is saying in the 2018, in quarter 4. See, leave this because I have applied a fiscal year for the order date, no, so that's why it is showing January. Come here and see. See, that is the way. Now you understand the difficulty of the work. I have applied already fiscal year in the same sheet to explain you, right? That fiscal year I have applied to this whole field, that is reflecting in this worksheet also, right? Yeah, that's what. So now, what I have gave, I'm looking on 31st means it falls under before month. Okay, you got my point. 31st means it falls under before month, and what? First and second falls from a present one. So likewise the data is showing now. Okay, this is the way you have to drill down and see for the date. Okay, for example, I don't know in what type of dates they'll see. Let me let me drill out this. See, this is cumulative. It means in the 2018 whole month, year, or quarter, all the data is there. Now I am getting order date to the filter part again. Let me see week number, and you know about week number. Why? Because now we have created a what? Calendar, right? How many weeks are there? 52 or something. So many weeks are there in this data. Whole years has been calculated as a weeks. That's it, nothing. And they just wanted to see only some weeks. Okay, in that case they will say apply, and okay, and they'll look at like this. Can they able to see? No. Why? We have to change here. What we have to change? Week number, isn't it? See, now they'll show the exact in week 48. What is the say? Say suppose the order date is there. Let's see. I have already applied filter. Can you able to see the difference? No. When you will see that filter also, see, applying filter is very easy, but to show that applied filter on your view is the matter, right? That is the capability of the developer, good developer. So another week number. Then this is the clarity. Or in one more thing, if you wanted to give more clarity, then order date, keep it this way only. And if you wanted to keep the year, and you can do one thing, in the quarter way, you just show the number. Okay, then year also will be there. It means that people can understand this week falls under where. Okay, so that type of clarity also you can mention. Okay, drag this out and taking order date once again, and come here. Uh, let me just drag this out, and I wanted to take once again. Now the weekdays, you know about the weekdays, right? So some few people, they just wanted to see the sales or their business what is happening on only on Sunday or Saturday. Okay, holiday days they just wanted to see how much it is happening and all. Okay, then what I have to do now here, I wanted to change it as a week day. See how the Sunday and Saturday sales is happening. If you wanted to see the year, then bring this every year how the Saturday, Sunday, how the sales is making. Then, if you want more clarity, what you need to do, more drill down you have to do. Got it? So this way you have to do. Then maybe you feel like, ma'am, why to explain all these things, leave and all. See, when I'm going inside and all, you will be getting more doubts. When you are practicing, you will get many doubts. See, until here only single views are there. Then see here month and year. It means it will show month and year as well in the same view itself. Next, so which month and which year I want. So this is used in the purpose of, suppose this year all the April months only I wanted to see, because my year starts from that date. So I just wanted to see only April's. Okay. In that purpose, this option, this filter will be useful. So what I took here, M by means month and year. Here only year is there. That's why the data is not appearing. So I'll drill down until month. I don't need quarter, right? Track this out. Then you can see for all the year April. Now here simply you can understand, right, where the sales is top 2019 only. After that sales has been dropped for the accessories. Again for this first month shares less. Next 2020 it has been raised. Next it has been raised so much. Then fall has happened in the 2020. Got it? So this way the month and year can be useful. Okay. Brilliant. Let me go to the order date. Someone is asking for a permission to join once again. July is going and coming. I don't know what is happening for him. And coming to this, here see month and year we saw. Here month, date, and year, almost the calendar date, right? Let's see. So here once again, I just wanted to see January of third every year. Okay, third of January, 3rd of January in every year. Okay, third of January, only 3rd of January. Every year 3rd of January will be there, no? Randomly I'm taking, you can play with the data. So can you able to see third? No. Why? You can drill it down. Come here. Yes. See, every year 3rd January. This is the sales. See, there is no sales for accessories, arts and all. So there will be some dates in the businesses. These days business will be good, these days business will be less and all. So accordingly they'll ask us to give the information this way. That's why they'll ask us to give the worksheets or dashboards this way. See, in 2018 there is no sales for other subcategories, that only papers is having sales. Here somewhat few of them are having sales. See? So this way each and every date also. See, suppose in Excel sheet if they'll ask what more we have to do, isn't it? And if anyone who is not having a good knowledge on Tableau also, they'll, can you able to perform this? No, right? And you know, so many other institutions also, if you go and attend the demo or any first 2 to 3 classes, they'll just teach you what is a group, what is parameter, the definitions, and they'll show you. No, I'm showing you the real time scenario. See, when we are spending a good quality of time with some person, we have to transfer the knowledge, not the some unusual or something useless stuff, right? So my point of view is that one. So that's why I'm keeping my experience in mind, and what I'm doing in my workplace also I'm making you to learn, so that that could be useful for you people to work properly in your organizations to get a good name. Okay, so this way we can compare. And I'm giving the example also, in which type of data can be useful for by you to use this date filter. Okay, date filter is very important. Without date there is no sales, no product. A world is or of only two segments. Any company you take, any kind of very big MNC also, whether it is a product related or a sales related, so pakka there will be a date type of data. So you have to learn this at any cost. See this, these are all one and month wise and year wise whole data also done. Can you able to see here? These are all like hash mark. This is only calendar mark and individual days. Very important one. See next. It means each and every individual date will be there. If suppose someone asked me, see, give me on August 22nd, 2008, 2022, what has happened. Okay, particular dates they'll ask us, 4 or 5 days they'll give us to see something. If that is HR consultancy company you joined in, you are playing with that data, they'll be asking you on 15th of so and so year how many people has been joined, and give me in that people how many are having a about 10 lakhs per annum salary, and who are coming from the Hyderabad, who are not coming from the Bangalore, because now COVID no, they wanted to fire who are not coming to the office. So that's why this kind of Tableau also useful for them to get a easy dashboards use and insights and all. Okay, now for in this case we have to drill down this until the day, then only everything can be able to, because they asked us on so and so date, right? On that date this is the sales. Okay. So this way we can play with the data for a individual days. You come here, see, can you able to see a line marks for each and everything and all? See, these are all like what if they'll ask for some date, month and all we can give. Then what about this relative date and range of date? So forget about these things. These are like count some minimum and maximum. If you wanted to get any minimum value and maximum value, you can like range of date. Suppose from so and so date to so and so date I want sales. So suppose this range only you took or something. I'm not typing randomly, I'm taking this range they asked you. Give the date here. I'm just dragged, but you can give the date here. Click here, the calendar will appear. If you select here, calendar will appear. Then you can give the date, or else you can just type the date. So this way you can type and you can apply. You can say see, and the data whatever I have applied until the data has. So all the time you have to do this drill down according to the requirement again. Unnecessarily you should not do the drill down. Okay, if you don't want month, just take it out. Otherwise, it will not give you a good interactive worksheet. Okay, yeah, and so that's why I told you these are all like very nominal things and all. So let's talk about the relative dates. When you choose the relative date, see, very important. Suppose today is there. Okay, if I wanted to see for years, previous previous last 3 years or a last 5 years data, if I wanted to see in a single click, no need to select the ranges, these, that, and all months and all that way. Okay. This year, next 3 years, upcoming data. Okay, if that type of insights will be there. This is not useful for you actually, just for the purpose I'm telling. That is for insights. Okay, and for the next year to year date, and coming to the quarters, previous same for month also previous or this month or days and all. So let's see today. So I'm just applying this. Apply. Okay. Did you observe something? Can you see any data? No. Why? My data is not having today data, right? I'm not connected to any live data, right? This is also one more example to show you people this is not a live data, right? Live data is means every second or every day or every 3 to 4 hours it will be getting updated. So that's why it is not coming. When you are playing with the live data, this option is very very useful for you to do the good interactive actions. Okay, that is all about date filters. Clear now how to create a text filters and date filters? Okay. See, in most of the companies, when you get any project for a month or 2 months to create the worksheets, dashboards, being a developer, you maybe get a chance to create the worksheets only. Most of the people in fraction of 2 to 3 days, or a few people will take a too much time. That is one more part. So they'll get a chance of creating dashboards. Leave that apart. You may ask you to create year-wise distribution. For sure, this kind of worksheet you have to create for sure. Okay, year-wise distribution. So suppose I'll show you simply so that it will be then. They wanted to see a category wise sales. They wanted to see. Ignore about my mouse movement. I am handling with the left hand. Sales, profit, quantity. So these three I wanted to see, and I wanted to see the year wise. See, if anyone asked you to create a year-wise distribution, don't get confused. Year-wise distribution for whole data source they'll ask you. This is about whole data source. In whole data source, it's all about categories, right? Again, in the category, there are the subcategory. Again, customer ID, customer name, country, region. These are all the parts. But category is the main part. And sales profit is all things are like measures of this whole data. So this is a year-wise distribution of whole data set. They'll ask you, give me the year-wise distribution for the whole data set given. So give me other worksheets also, whatever I have asked you according to the requirement, but one sheet should be this one. They'll ask you. So in that case, according to your data, this way you have to provide the year. You have to choose wisely what is the main measure which gives the whole end information about the data source, and the order date or whatever the date related part you have to take into the columns, and the main measure into the rows, and remaining all the sorry this is dimension, and remaining all measures whatever the measures you have, sales profit quantity or salary or joining date, anything you take into the label so that you can able to show the year wise distributions. Okay, this is the way whereas you have to show the year wise distribution. In the same way, can you able to see the show the quarter wise distribution? Simple, right? How how can anyone tell me? As simple as that. You know the drill down, right? If they'll ask you quarter wise, just show this type. I told you already. See, many people, if anyone asks, no, they'll say, yeah, this is the quarter wise. No, this is not the good practice actually, because this is cumulative. Then again, if you create this, they'll ask you, what is this? How can I understand which year quarter is this? Then, so this is the best practice. Keep that year also, so that they understand which quarter is related. Or else some people they'll ask you, I want cumulative only. In that case, you can give this. This is quarter one accessory is this all 22,088 is all about 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Or if they didn't mention your cumulative, then please make sure you have to keep the year also so that everyone can understand which quarter is related to which quarter distribution. Okay, and the relative dates, you know the relative dates, right? How to create the relative dates? How to create a relative dates? Get the order date or a date data type, whatever it is date there in your project. Relative date, like previous year, yesterday data, today data, right? So this way you can apply and you can apply and you can I just bought the last 5 years data wholesale, so that's why it is okay. I was mentioning some points over here so that you should get some idea about the particular sheet, okay. See, suppose I have created some relative dates, right? I'm saying this as a show filter. See, suppose they'll ask you, relative date you gave, no, I want range of date or something. I need a start date, I need end date and all. So that's why if whenever you create a date as a filter, you just give show filter option. Okay, by upon clicking this show filter option, you can be able to show. Yeah, you can be able to show that at the right corner. If you wanted to see start date and end date, by simply from here itself you can drag and see. No need to go again and again dragging and dropping here and changing it to relative dates and all. Got my point? I'll just clear it once again. What I'm talking is all the time I'm getting the order date and changing it to relative dates and all these things. Instead of that, just keep this the show filter. Whereas go to this drop down here, if you wanted to give end date or a browse period or relative date range of date, you can by select here itself. Now you should get a one doubt. I have showed you start date, end date, range of dates, and relative dates, right? Then what is this browse period? Let me choose this. So it means data for 1 day, for a 1 week, for a 1 month. Okay, did you observe nothing is there in my worksheet because what I took a year wise data, right? Not a month wise or a week wise or a day wise. So that's why we are unable to see any data in my worksheet. Okay, so if I select a 5 years, see now you are able to see the year wise data. Why because I have applied only last 5 years. Did you see last 5 years data I have applied for? So that's why you are unable to see anything here. If I choose a browse data here in this drop down, there will be last one browse period. If you choose a day one, you cannot able to see in the worksheet. Don't get confused if you are handed over any previous project. If you are opted for a browse period, nothing able to see on the worksheet, it means that you are on the browse period and you are searching for month, day, and week wise data. But they have chosen the period of data which is for 1 year or maybe 5 years, maybe last 6 years or 7 years according to the data sets. Okay, I have chosen here 5 years, so that's why only year wise data only I can able to see. Okay, so this is all about the real relative data in a real time, how the filter option can be given here and it can be shown in the day wise, year wise, month wise, and last few years wise. Okay, and this is all about the text filters, date filters, and how the year wise distributions or day wise, quarter wise. I just have shown you here how the distribution will happen on the year and quarter wise. In some companies might they'll ask you distribution they need for a month wise also. In that case simply you just drill down this until the month. Anything can be possible. If you wanted to show for a day, then you can drill down more also to showcase the relative date distributions as well. Okay, and if you're okay, I'll continue for a more 10 minutes to show you a uh, real corona cases is happening. No, I mean that the real time data I'll show you to take from some website and we'll do it. If is it okay for you, because in a one stretch itself we had to complete that. I'll show you to create a
Yes,
few.
please. Yeah, please, Sanjana, you can
Yes,
continue.
yes, yeah, yeah, sure. So until here is that okay? So that I'll take one more fresh sheet which I have already created.
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh my god, it is already 8:10. That's okay then. I'll just show you the overview because if I go in a hurry also, one second, let me say this. Can you able to see my screen?
Nothing yet.
One second. Give me access. Actually, how we can create this. This is what I mean to show you people to create because you'll be very enthusiastic to see how the dashboards will look and all. So as of now, the code is the main thing which is running and making the world as a rolling one. So that's why I wanted to show you this live data so that the live data we can see as well as the dashboards also we can see upon the every country we can go and we can see the data. So that's why I wanted to show you people, but because these many worksheets are there, so that's why in a single stretch we have to complete this, otherwise you will not get the idea about how to create and how to get the interactions between each and every worksheet in the dashboard. Okay. Did you heard about interactive dashboards? Do you know how to create interactive dashboards? Might be if you have attended any interview, they'll be asking you this good question. So that is nothing but this one. So for that answer, I have to show you this. So let's discuss this tomorrow. No issues. We'll cover each and every topics. Might be a day or a 2 days late, but we'll be covering everything. Okay. Please do practice. If you have any doubts, I'll be here in this window for 2 more minutes. You can ask me. If not, you are free to leave. Yeah, yeah, Dana.
Yeah, that's clear, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, Rajesh, do you have anything to ask?